Welcome back to the Azcs Racing. Today we are starting race number 2 of the AutoZone Cup Series. The drivers are inverted today. The starting positions are, so Bubba Wallace will go first. A little further run than he did last week. Wallace did. Next up it will be Chase Elliott. Elliott all the way up to the front. Kyle Busch. He'll make his way all the way up to the front. Kurt Busch. Now, he'll go up to the front. Next up, we will have Ryan Newman. He'll push Bubba Wallace up to the front. Next up, we have Ryan Preece. He'll push Kyle Busch possibly to the lead. Next up, we will have Matt DiBenedetto. And he'll hit Bubba Wallace again. Next up, we will have the 10 of Eric Almirola. Ooh, and Almirola, he gets airborne. He'll land back on all four in mid-pack for Almirola. Next up, we have Kyle Larson. He'll get into Elliott. Pretty big contact. Next up, we'll have Chase Briscoe. Ooh, that will send DiBenedetto up into the air. If you flip over, you are out of the race and you do not receive points for the race. That is the rule. Now, Chris Buescher, he got on his side last week, but he did not flip all the way over. Next up, we have Ryan Blaney. Ooh, and he'll spin out. Next up, we have the 78 of BJ McLeod. Ooh. Hard into Chase Briscoe. That'll put the 1 car of Kurt Busch up in the air. Next up, we have the 24 of William Byron. Ooh, and a very nice roll for Byron. Next up, we have the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Ooh, and he'll spin out. Ross Chastain is up next. Ooh, and that will send Kyle Larson up in the air, but no one has flipped yet. Christopher Bell is up next in the 20 car. Ooh, no one flips over there. Okay, run for Bell. Next up, we have Chris Buescher. And he'll send DiBenedetto even higher into the air. Same with Kurt Busch. But no one has flipped over yet. Martin Truex Jr. His turn is up now, and he'll get into his teammate, Denny Hamlin, there. Bad run for those two. Next up, we have Alex Bowman. And Matt DiBenedetto, he will flip all the way over now. But the determining of him flipping over is at the end of everyone's going. There are still 6 cars that have not driven yet. Next up, we have the 22, Joey Logano. And he'll get into the back of Kyle Larson. Next up is Austin Dillon. Nothing much from Austin Dillon. Next up, we have the 43 of Eric Jones. They just gained a sponsor between last week's race and this week's race. And not much luck for the 43 team. Next up, we have the 2 of Brad Keselowski. And that will send the 1 car of Kurt Busch higher into the air. Next up, we have the 4 car of Kevin Harvick. And not much for Harvick, not much luck. Looks like he'll be a backmarker team for the race. And then finally, we have the 41 of Cole Custer. He's last week's winner. And he'll get into the 11 of Denny Hamlin. He'll back into the field. And that is our final race. And here once again is your final results. We have the 9 car of Chase Elliott taking home the victory. Shout out to his sponsor, which will be right here. Bubba Wallace, Kurt Busch, Eric Almirola, and Kyle Larson will round out the top 5. Meanwhile, we'll have Chase Briscoe, Kyle Busch, Ross Chastain, Alex Bowman, and B.J. McLeod rounding out the top 10. Ryan Newman, William Byron, Christopher Bell, Joey Logano, Austin Dillon, top 15, while the rest were back markers in the field today, which was Jones. No, it was Priest, Jones, Busher, Custer, Keselowski, Harvick, Blaney, Truex, and then DiBenedetto, who flipped over. He will not receive any points for this race. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please tune in to the next race, which will probably be on Wednesday. And just know I love all of y'all so much. I'm filming this on Thanksgiving Day, so happy Thanksgiving. I hope y'all had an amazing Thanksgiving, so I will see y'all next time, and bye-bye.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all.
Down here in the deep blue sea.